How to deal with holdover tenants and eviction grounds. Have you ever faced the challenge of a tenant who just won't leave? Today, we will discuss how to handle holdover tenants and the eviction grounds that come into play. A holdover tenant is someone who stays in a rental property after their lease has ended without the landlord's permission. This situation can create complications for property owners, so it is essential to manage it effectively. First, review the original lease agreement. Look for any clauses that address holdover tenancy. These may include penalties for overstaying, potential rent increases, or automatic conversion to a month-to-month rental agreement. Understanding these details is crucial for your next steps. Next, communication is key. Reach out to the tenant as soon as possible. Ask about their intentions and inform them of their obligations. Let them know the potential consequences of staying beyond their lease term. Open dialogue can sometimes lead to a resolution without further action. If the tenant continues to occupy the property without your consent, you may have the right to charge holdover rent. This rent is often at a higher rate than the original lease. However, it is essential to check local laws regarding this practice, as regulations can vary by jurisdiction. If the tenant refuses to leave, it is important to follow legal eviction procedures. Do not attempt self-help measures, such as changing locks or shutting off utilities, as these actions are illegal. Instead, serve the tenant with a proper notice to vacate. Make sure this notice complies with local laws regarding the required notice period and content. If the tenant does not comply with the notice, you will need to file an eviction lawsuit in court. Throughout this process, keep detailed records of all communications, notices, and payments. This documentation will support your case and demonstrate your efforts to resolve the situation. From a property management perspective, it is wise to include clear holdover clauses in all lease agreements. This helps prevent confusion and sets expectations for tenants. Additionally, regularly track lease expiration dates. Engage tenants about renewal or move-out plans well before their leases end. This proactive approach can minimize holdover situations and support smoother transitions. In summary, dealing with holdover tenants involves understanding lease terms, maintaining clear communication, following legal procedures for eviction, and keeping thorough documentation. These steps will help you manage your property effectively and handle disputes professionally.